Welcome to part 2 of episode 3. Here we are. Some intro thing, probably. I'll think up of... Because catchphrases are hard.
Indeed.
Alright, so I'm going to say 5 days passed, because that's the longest anyone's gone so far. Just type 5, so I'll keep track of that later. So, alright, so after... Actually, you know what? So, Phelan...
Yeah.
Alright, so during one of the nights of these 5 days, you have a dream.
Oh.
Oh boy, these dreams.
Yes. And in this dream, you see this strange figure that's just a whole bunch of shapes. Like 4 of them of 4 different colors. A top of body of gray, and it... wow, I'm describing this horribly. So, this appears in your dream.
Oh my god.
Hello! Hello? Is this thing on?
Yes, hello.
Hello!
This is a weird dream I'm having.
Oh, I'll say. Alright, hold on a second. Let me pull up your file. Okay. Phelan Blaffire.
Balfire.
Phelan Balfire. Alright, that's... Sounds a lot better in my head.
You have a head. I
Several!
don't mean to be rude, of course.
These are 4 of them. I have 4 times as many heads as you. Do you are the jealous? You should be. I am the god of information.
Are you
Am I what?
the god of information?
Yes. Yes, I am. So I've decided to appear in your dream because... Holy shit, you are lacking in that. I need to very much dispense it on you.
I have no idea
my
what you
God.
mean, but if you wish to speak with me, then I will allow you to do so.
As if you'd be able to fucking stop me.
I suppose not.
Anyway, as I like to do with most of the mortals linked to me, is give some advice or tell them things, and I'm going to mention a couple things about certain items you've acquired.
Oh?
Yes.
Okay then.
Alright.
Phelan just thinks this is a really strange dream, by the way.
Yep.
He hasn't caught on yet.
The strangest dream.
So strange and bizarre.
Why am I so lucid? You and one other of your party recently acquired some gems.
Indeed, yes, blood gem.
Yes, bloodstones. Shiny fuckers they are. Those are worth 50 gold points each. Pieces. You've also...
Well, I knew they were worth a decent amount.
Yes, the strange lizard person in your party also has 2 potions. A potion of climbing and a potion of orc being.
Orc beam?
Orc being. It turns you into an orc.
I don't know why anyone wants such a horrific thing to happen to them.
I know, right? Spooky. the very strange gnome in your party has scrolls, 2 of them. A scroll of invisibility and a scroll of cure wounds.
Oh, shit.
It's too bad Zolas didn't know this earlier. In character. That is quite curious, yes.
Yes, you should probably note that down and remember it. Maybe even tell them. I mean, not about this dream. They'll probably think you're crazy, Frick.
Well, this is nothing but a dream, is it not?
You know what? Yes. You should keep that in mind. But tell them anyway. What else am I missing? Let me check. Ah! The human you've recently encountered has a strange orb. The command word is a sexy lady.
Oh, good,
Yes.
good lord. Such
Yes, I
foul
am.
language.
How dare you? Anyway, that's basically all I have to say to you.
Gay, you ass. Okay.
Anyway, toodles until next time, assuming you're alive by then.
Oh, farewell, I suppose.
Oh my god, I hate mortals so much.
Could have chose a dumber person for this.
Yes. Okay, so Phelan, you're apparently linked to the deity of knowledge, paradoxically.
This is the best, worst thing ever.
Yes. Alright, so what are you going to do with that dream knowledge?
Well, he's not really going to think much of it. He vaguely remembers it when he wakes up, but for the most part, he's just like, that was a strange dream.
So we can basically stop it. He's not going to think much.
Yeah.
Because just like okay, mistakes were made.
Apparently there's going to be a One Punch Man too. Awesome.
Alright. So I don't know, since Phelan is probably not going to tell any of the party what she just learned in that dream, the likelihood of Derek saying a sexy lady to figure out the command word is...
Diminished dramatically.
Well, I mean, someone could say it by accident. You can't rule that out.
Someone's going to say a sexy lady accidentally.
Yes.
Of course. Okay, so after...
It doesn't have to be one of us. It could be a random passerby, and then all of a sudden my pocket starts glowing.
But we still don't know what that orb does, is the thing. So it could just explode in your pants or something.
Let's not phrase it like that ever again.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I didn't even realize what I was saying until I said it. Oh, Jesus. I'm so sorry.
Good job.
Okay, another thing I'm going to say about the patron god's dreams is they are incredibly hard to forget. They're literally the easiest kind of dreams to remember.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Anyway, so after all of your downtime activities that you've done in the last part, you notice a bounty has gone up for the purple robe dudes with their masks and such. And the mayor has personally came up to, well, I'm going to say zealous.
Oh no.
Of all the people.
Yes.
I mean, why would he go up to the one that was described as masked psychopath?
That sounds like a person who can get things done. Alright, so the half-orc mayor goes up to you, Zealous.
Alright.
Hail and well met.
Yes, hi.
Yeah, I was wondering, then this has been recommended to me, if you could help me with a problem I've been having recently.
I'm sorry. A problem of what?
These purple-robed individuals have been getting into the town recently, and I'd like them removed.
Okay, I'm curious, who is speaking to me directly about this?
The mayor.
Oh, yes. What can I do for you, Mayor?
I'd like you to find out where their hideout is and hit them very hard.
Well... Tell you what. You do realize I cannot deliver free, right?
Oh, of course. I'm offering a substantial bounty for these
Okay.
individuals.
I'll tell you this though. Instead of bounty, you allow me to host my series of shows for wrestling matches here for free in Idea Warehouse.
It's
You
like,
know,
I don't want your money. I want a building.
you know what? Okay, sure. That's actually the cheaper option. Sure, I'll take it.
Alright.
Oh my god,
In
I'm
that
glad
case-
you were recommended.
Alright, in that case, I'll just... He just turns around, I'm gonna need to find a way to start my hunt after all. Do you know where they are?
Yeah, they're somewhere southeast of here. Southeast. At least that's where they usually come from. It's hard not to notice that blotch of purple coming at you.
Oh shit. Okay, okay,
Yes?
okay, you said they are in the east, right? So I'll just make
Southeast.
my way. I'm sorry, what? Southeast?
Southeast. East is a nest full of dragons.
Okay, in that case, okay.
Are you gonna bring a couple people with you, or are you going by yourself?
Oh god, alright, I'll just, is there a way for me to go ahead without, alerting them?
Sorry, what?
Like, can I scout the, building just before the,
Like, it's
entering
south.
the warehouse?
It's you're going to scout the warehouse that he's going to give to you before you go out and find their base.
Oh, I just have to find their base, okay.
Yes.
Okay, you know what, I'll just go ahead and look for them.
Okay.
I do not have to take care of them, right?
You have to get rid of them.
Okay, you know what, fine, I already got an idea in store, okay, I'm gonna take the carriage with a horse, I'm gonna make my way down southeast.
Alright, so the thing is with the horse carriage is Dan took it and, like, moved it.
Okay, is it really that hard to find it? I mean, I have helmet of magnetism. I can hear the clanking of the cursed items inside the carriage.
Roll perception to find it.
Okay.
Only death follows it.
He finds it.
Fucking excuse me. Anyway, yes, he does. In fact, it's a short distance outside of town you find the carriage again, but it turns out the dragons reclaimed it, and now there's a shit ton of guards around the carriage.
Okay. I'm about to do a bad thing.
Oh,
I'm gonna go back to the mayor.
okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the mayor and see if I can talk with the mayor.
Alright then. Hello?
Yes, hello, so, it just turns out that, the higher you have X for me to buy is kind of a little bit into the distance. You're gonna need transportation. Do you know a carriage I could use? Or maybe a horse?
We have plenty of those. Sure. I
Okay,
guess
may I borrow them?
Yes, you can. I'll set something up. Alright, so he gives you a mayor's letter to give to the transport business in the town. With all the stable. Stable's the word. Fuck. Alright, so you have a letter you can give to the stable and to be able to rent some horses and carriages for free.
In that case, I'll just... Yeah. I'll take the carriage.
Mm-hmm.
You said I have to pay for the horse, right?
No. It's something you have to give back.
That's
after
fine.
the
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. In that case, for some reason I thought you back like over and told. Okay. I'll do that. Yeah. I'll get in the carriage and the horse and make break for southeast.
All right. So, is anyone going with Zealous Terminator?
Well, did he tell us about this?
You know what? Yeah, Zealous. Did you tell anyone else about this? Because
you know what? Okay. Yeah. Sure.
okay.
Say, do you feel like another half a dozen arrows shooting at you and only you?
Yeah. That's why I said okay. Sure.
Okay. So I'll assume the entire rest of the party. Are you joining him?
Yeah. I am going to. I don't know. Should the NPC stay in town?
I really hope you're not taking the children to fight the cultists with us.
No.
I mean,
My
the
carriage,
only person
my
who
rule.
is there is.
Look, my carriage, my rule. We're not taking children.
Arachnia's even the drow woman's actually offered to watch over the children while you're gone.
I'm actually gonna go talk to the little dragon by the cart before we leave.
The dragon salesman? Alright.
Yes. Excuse me.
Hello.
Hello.
Apparently you guys posted up that bounty about the cultists there. Have they been giving you any trouble?
No, I don't think they'd really want to mess with the dragon. Unlike some people, but I don't know who did that.
Still, it might be convenient if they were gone.
Yeah, it would be very convenient. For the town.
Which, of course, is convenient for you.
A little bit, yes. I feel there's a point to this.
I'm just trying to gauge whether or not following those Nimrods into certain death is going to be worth my time.
Well, there is a bounty on them, isn't there? It's quite substantial.
I just kind of shake my gold pouch. I have over 100 gold just kind of on me.
Neat.
I'm not really in much need for that. However, I did want to speak with your superiors later.
You want to speak to my superiors? Oh, you sound like a very brave man.
I'm a man of multiple opportunities.
Tell you what, you deal with those purple-robed fuckers, and I'll see what I can set up.
All right. I turn back to the group. Sorry.
It's fine.
Oh, speaking of which, Citron,
Yeah.
the cursed item salesman does appraisals.
Ah, nice.
You know, if you want to ever figure out what the hell the Driftgold's command word is, that'd be a perfect time.
And it looks like Terminator wants to get a move on.
God fucking damn it. It's about as irritating as the Game Grumps never fucking going through a tutorial. I don't know what these items do. Fuck it. Anyway, so I'm gonna be assuming that you're heading out of town
Yep.
to the thing. So this is going to require a survival check to not get...
Attention peasants, you will... Oh, sorry.
No, that sounds interesting. What are you saying?
Attention peasants, you will once again be regaled with the glory of my command.
Oh, it will be an honor to travel with you, sir.
Good. Let's get a move on.
Hey, did you just hear a low... No, if anybody is listening carefully, they'll hear a low hiss from Acra.
Oh boy. Alright. So look, so you're actually gonna be going pretty quickly thanks to the fact you got a horse and a carriage instead of walking?
I'm sorry if I interrupted, by the way.
No, that's fine. If it sounded like it was gonna be fucking interesting. So we're still gonna need a survival check to figure out where the hell you're going. Not
I
get
guess
lost.
I should do the survival check.
Sure, if you wanna.
I think mine's okay. Oh wait, I don't think it is. It's fine. I'll roll anyway.
Yes. Oh. Lucky you. I was gonna roll a random encounter. Perhaps later. Alright, so...
Okay, this would normally be Tarnok's expertise, but, you know.
Tornok's sleeping with his meat.
Alright, so around 3 miles south
Be right
west.
back, guys.
Okay.
Well, okay. Roll perception to effectively find the base. Whoever's got the highest or wants to roll it.
No, I don't
I have
really
jack
have
all. I'm not gonna. I will fuck up.
Do you mean like a 0 modifier?
Eh,
I don't see how that can be
Ditto.
bad.
oh, right, I'm proficient in it.
Dan, how about you?
Let me just check.
No, I'm not.
I am not proficient in it, and I don't believe I have Of course, it is tied to wisdom. So,
Yeah.
let me see. It gets a bonus of 3.
Yep. That'll be pretty good.
So, should I roll?
Yeah. Give it a go.
Nope.
What do you mean no? I'm the GM. I determine what the rolls do. But if you're so insistent on failure,
I don't know if it's fair. But I'm pretty sure. But I have this feeling in my gut it is.
oh no, oh boy.
Oh no. This is where it ends.
2. Okay, that's not too bad.
Stuff just fell from the ceiling. What the crap? Battery? That's
All right. So obviously we don't got the horse or the carriage, but let's just assume they're there with our imaginations.
Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry, my roommate was bothering me.
It's alright, we're there.
Well, you think you're nearby, but you encounter some very tall red goblins that seem all hobbled together, these hobgoblins.
Hobgoblins. Well, we're here to look for these hooded mask guy, right?
Yep.
So can we just move past them or something?
You could certainly try.
We do have a horse-drawn carriage. If we speed up, we'll just run them fucking over.
Well, I mean, you're wrong. I mean, we could
If
do
they're
that.
even remotely close to smart, they will get out of the way.
Actually, I got an idea. If we happen to get into combat, I have an idea, but we don't need to do that now.
Yay.
I would prefer for us to skip it, but I don't know about you guys.
I'd rather not, deal with
Yeah.
unnecessary bullshit.
Yeah, and we have to handle other 8 people down in the shed, wherever the hell they are right now, so...
Well, you're more good going out and looking for their base. It's not in town. Well, the hobgoblins don't quite seem to notice you yet. Are you going to do anything with that?
We'll just try to slip by them.
Alright, I'm going to say stealth. To anyone who wants to roll it. In fact, all of you roll it. Stealth.
Never mind.
Yay, Phaeton sucks at stealth.
Akra stealth is just.
Well, let's see what Akra does. Akra? Wait, Akra already rolled. Zealous. Okay. Now this is going to be entirely determined on passive perception, I believe. They're not, like, actively looking for you. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so Phelan, you're basically the noisiest person on the carriage. If just by the clanking of your armor, as the horse carriage goes up and down these little sand hills, well, ash hills, and they notice you almost immediately and start firing arrows at the carriage.
Well, they saw us. Well, it's time to put my idea into action. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, okay. I am gonna do a thing here with firework clockwork devices. I'm gonna charge the carriage towards them and fire off the fireworks.
Beforehand, I think this is going to go into initiative because there is no surprise round. They know you're there.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, like this. Oh, wow.
And then they get a fucking critical fail on their goddamn initiative, and everything sucks.
Amazing.
So, Akra and Phelan. Initiative.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay. Hot damn, I guess you do get to do your thing first, Matt. What you doing, Matt?
Okay,
Zealous?
like I said, I'm gonna just drive the carriage towards them with a firework clockwork devices going off. And that's for intimidation.
Now spook them away? Alright.
Yes, yes. You gotta admit, it's gonna be very clever, but if it doesn't work... Okay, intimidation. Alright, here we go.
God damn. You've certainly spooked them out of the way of the horse carriage. And, you managed to go right through them.
Sweet.
Huzzah. What a short encounter. Alright, so, because that was a thing you dealt with, divided by 5, everyone gains 60 XP.
60?
60.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so you do eventually find the base. There's this large, sudden wooden trapdoor just in the ground, with a symbol that's normally on these guys' masks.
Peculiar. What do you make of this? People ask in general. No one wants to make anything of this.
Okay, say again what that was.
She's
He's asking, what do you make of this?
Yeah, what is this? I
Um,
missed that detail.
Oh,
there's a trapdoor with the marking of the cultist
yeah.
on
There.
it.
Yeah, there's a sudden trapdoor type thing, like a literal horizontal door in the fucking ground. There's just ash all around it, as there normally is in the Ashlands, but there's just suddenly that there. This large trapdoor.
Alright,
It may be an entrance.
yeah. Buster, what? Ow! Jesus.
Buster wants attention.
Yes, he does. Ow, Buster, quit.
Well, I'm certainly not going to open it.
Okay, so,
Just in case to, like, put a javelin through it or something.
Balin's gonna open it then.
Alright. This is a pretty heavy door. Roll a strength check.
Hold on, something just exploded, and I'm not sure why.
That sounds concerning.
Yeah, something happened a minute ago. There's some batteries that just... There it is. They just exploded. I don't know, they popped out. There are these little tea batteries that popped out of this tea light I have, and they're just all over the place. Holy, what? It must be so hot in here, they're exploding. That is not a good thing. Hold on, I got to take care of this.
Alright. Did she say batteries?
Batteries.
Holy shit. That
That means battery acid.
Oh god.
They're releasing acid, but
Well, maybe, like, not touch those. Or put, like, a blanket over them. Or
I'm going to go take this trash out right now.
Okay.
This is terrifying.
You got
Okay.
me. You certainly got me pretty spooked.
Impromptu break. Give Gate a little time to
First
get his
time
shit
out.
ready.
Oh, certainly. My goodness.
Alright.
I'm Whew.
Alright. Take a look at something. Close this one. There you go.
we're still doing this, right? Or,
Yes, Sal
Yep.
is just throwing out exploding batteries, which,
oh boy.
yeah, it sounds very concerning. Hmm. So whilst Phelan is handling the door at least, and whilst Phelan's player Sal is dealing with exploding batteries, what is everyone... How does everyone's character feel about the sudden and inexplicable trapdoor on the ground?
I mean, it's an easy way to have an identifiable but still able to be hidden entrance. So that's what it does seem like to me.
Yeah, because like from a distance, you'd never see it.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, there we go. Hey, Sal.
Hey. I have moved that were exploding. That
Well then.
was terrifying.
All right, so getting back to what you were doing is rolling a strength check to lift up these heavy wooden doors. A strength.
You say that should be easy. Hopefully.
Or athletics, too. That could be one. Athletics or...
I'll just roll strength.
Okay. Alright, so you swing these doors open as if they were just cardboard doors, which isn't a material this civilization's discovered yet. Luckily for everyone. Alright, so when these doors swing open, you see just a blackness. Not due to any strange material inside, but just because there's just a sudden drop. And then, after a distance, a lack of light.
Do we have to look down here?
If only somebody had some kind of light source that they'd just be able to command to go down there and show what's down there, but we'll never see.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I got dark
I'm gonna
vision.
grab Zelos Terminator and say,
Oh, right, some of
please
you
do
got...
not jump down there. You jumped out the window the other day and hurt yourself horribly.
Yeah, and I got dark vision, so...
Alright, speaking of the characters with dark vision, what you see at least 10 feet down is a floor and a door on one of the sides. It's like this solid square drop down to a floor, and then there's a wooden door on one of the walls.
Okay. Not sure what this has to do with anything, but I'm gonna take out my staff and tap it on the floor before moving forward.
Alright, yeah, you got a quarterstaff.
Yeah, I got quite.
So you're gonna lean down and poke your staff onto the floor of this?
Yes.
Okay, so when you do that, a dart suddenly flings out of the wall and into the quarterstaff.
Oh, wow. It's a good thing I tested that.
Definitely. Imagine if someone had jumped down there, they would have had to make a dexterity saving throw or something.
Okay, so I'm gonna let my team know about this thing here. I forgot what it's called, but whatever.
The trap?
Yeah, the trap. Yeah. But there are specific word for it. But anyway,
Poison darts?
flow darts. Yeah, that was thinking. Okay. So there's this pressure plate thing here. I'm just lame though, so anyway, I'm gonna keep tapping on the floor until I find a safe place to walk on.
Alright, so it takes you a bit, but you do find a non-pressure plated stone to step on. What's everyone else doing to get down here.
I am very cautiously following behind everybody else.
Okay.
I'm also going to follow behind this small one.
Okay. Akra, are you also getting uncomfortably close to the gnome?
Alright.
Hold on.
What does the mouse know?
Oh, you gotta put your mouse down?
Yes. What does the mouse know?
Does the mouse know what?
The mouse knows. The mouse can see things better than I. Sees things like pressure plates because it's lower to the ground, so it can see.
Ooh, that's pretty clever. Alright, so you place your mouse down on this floor, and it rushes to the door at the other side of the door you're trying to get to. And it does it in such a weird zigzag pattern. It seems to just stop at a point, turn, and then go forward, stop, turn, another way, and go forward. From what you can determine from this, it seems to notice the pressure plates and then avoid them, and now it's stopped at the door.
Well, I follow the mouse.
Okay. It was quite an interesting way to solve it. Alright, so I assume you open the door?
Okay.
Gnome. Start prodding where the mouse is. Start prodding where she's avoiding. If we wind up having to come back here, I'd rather not set anything off.
Oh, that'd be funny. Alright, so Zealous, Derek's told you to prod?
Yeah, just take that staff he has and just start poking at things. Specifically the places that Akra has avoided.
Okay, so are you going to do that, Matt? Are you going to press the pressure plates? Alright, so luckily not being on the same space as the pressure plates, you do see the darts flinging outwards. Just endlessly until you get to the door. Which seems to be a plain wooden door. Made out of wood. Except for the hinges, which seem to be made out of brass. The doorknob seems to be like a very rusted old tin doorknob. Is anyone going to open it?
I'm going to poke the door.
The door is poked.
How secure does this door look?
It looks like it would fall down from just a stiff breeze.
Cool.
Okay, why don't you say that out loud for...
Yep, just gonna kick this right in.
Okay, so the door... You kick the door and it goes flying inward, and you just hear a... Ugh! From the other side.
We found them.
Yep, you found them. Now I have to drag you to this part of the thing.
By the way, I am not changing the unarmed awful boot to the head.
Yeah, let me just...
Can we just assume that the door hit the man in the head just to keep it consistent?
Sure.
I mean, you did say it hit somebody.
Yeah, right in the noggin. Okay. Alright, so what you've what? I've had the order open the whole time. Alright, so what you notice is this room with two large cauldrons, this immensely large wooden table with 4 people inside of it. It's got this weird stony smell.
Okay.
that most stones have. You just pick up a stone, stone, smell it. Smells like stone.
Smells like mortar. Got it.
There we go.
Does this guy have a blanket? No, that's the door in there.
Yeah, that's the door. That's the door.
That's the door.
The door.
Excuse me as I have myself a chuckle.
Okay. What's everybody doing with this current situation as the 3 individuals at the table have stood up and are staring at you?
Good news and bad news, gentlemen. The good news is your days of Good news is that your days of hiding in an underground hellhole are over. The bad news is your days of sitting in a tiny jail cell waiting to hope that the rest of your miserable lives won't be ended by the whims of an acid-breathing monstrosity are about to begin.
What? How dare you enter our sacred sanctum and threaten us?
I mean, it's not very secret if we were able to find it.
Well, it's pretty secret.
That's the point.
I guarantee you probably had yourself a difficulty of some sort.
No, not particularly. It seems pretty smooth.
Goddamn. Oh, God. Shit, I hope they're joking. Shit, they better be. Let's get them.
Oh, that's great. Just like you must have had difficulty. No, we didn't.
It was just a door on the ground. Alright. So I hope this turns out better than last time. Alright. Dan, are you here? You've been quite silent. Alright.
Initiative.
Maximum over initiative?
Maximum over initiative.
Maximum under initiative.
Yep. That's a 3. Alright, Phelan, you're first.
Oh boy. Let's see. There's this guy under the door. There's one of these guys over here. I'm gonna go up to this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to hit him with the sword.
With the sword?
With the sword.
With the sword. Hit him there, is that. Yes.
I shall smite this foul villain with my sword.
Smite him! He is smite. Oh, hold on, actually, check his armor class. That feel when you forget to check their fucking armor class. Oh, shit. Unfortunately, while that is a sizable amount of damage, it doesn't hit their armor class. The cultist sways to the left very strangely as your sword buries itself into the table.
That is peculiar.
It's just a nice rosewood smell coming out from the varnish. Not the varnish.
They can afford to varnish a table, but they can't afford proper hinges.
Well, shit, they spent all the money on this table because it is a big one.
Alright.
They didn't need one to seat all of them, so...
This is the question. Is it made of mahogany?
Stop.
Rosewood. It's made out of rosewood. No, fuck it. It's mahogany now.
Mahogany?
We're gonna have to just do the meme jar, aren't we?
Perhaps. No, shit, maybe I should bring that up. Alright, so, Phelan, the cultist you just tried to strike down with a sword, pulls out their own sword and is going to hit you with it.
Oh.
Let's see. So that's a 60. And, let's see. Oh, Christ. You just hit it. Alright. So, they pull out a sword of their long robes and just twirl around and slash against the... words I'm trying to come up with. The joints of your armor. And, let's see. 1d8. Okay. That's it. Alright, so take 7 slashing damage.
7 damage.
7. Oh.
I think that's
Why
right.
is that setting as 2 GM?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, so the cultist over here gets up off of the table.
Don't worry about that gate.
Oh dear. And is going to fire an arrow at Akra. And hits.
Shit.
For max damage. That's 11 damage. Akra take 11 piercing damage
What?
from an arrow suddenly flung at your direction.
Motherfuckers, they're getting hit. These fuckers are getting hexed.
I would hope. They're being very mean and uncourteous to guests entering their homes.
So, let's see. Wait, how much damage?
11.
Well, I'm out.
Whoa, shit, really?
I have 9 health.
Holy shit. That was fast.
Good job.
Whoopsies.
Roll death save?
No, only on your turn.
Okay. Well, that was a wasted turn.
I'll say. So, Zealous, you might find this is rather familiar, but this cultist is shooting an arrow at you and misses and hits the stairs that you are on. The cultist under the door is staying underneath the door.
But here's the question.
They're either
Getting knocked out
smart
incur the
or
wrath
they're...
of the mouse. Does the mouse...
Sorry, well, what, Dan?
Does me getting knocked out incur the wrath of the mouse?
The mouse is pretty angry. You can see a fire in its eyes if you weren't unconscious. Alright, so Zealous. A companion next to you got knocked out, and Phelan is partially surrounded by cultists. What you doing?
I'm gonna hold my action until Derek's turn.
Okay. Derek?
Okay, I'm gonna take a step forward.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna look at these guys here. I'm gonna clap a hand on Zealous's shoulder.
Oh.
Do you see this creature? Yeah.
Yes?
You thought you felled it before, but I have brought it here to rain untold hell upon your camp. You do not know what you are up against. This is a mighty warrior. Who else would call themselves, casting heroism, Shields Terminator?
Oh my god.
Alright, so heroism. A willing creature gains 4 temporary HP at the start of each of its turns and is immune to fear effect. Okay, so... Alright.
I needed a vocal and a somatic component, so...
God damn. Alright.
Yeah, that's why I said don't worry about it. We were planning.
Fuck it. Both of you get inspiration. That's hilarious.
Awesome!
So, Matt, make sure to put the temporary hit points. And what you doing, Matt?
I am gonna just fucking punch this guy in the fucking face.
Alright, punch that dude right in that face. Fucking ow.
Oh my god!
What do you do?
Lots of damage.
I don't even need
Absolutely fucking annihilated.
I don't even need to use math. This guy's out.
Oh.
You just hear a solid clunk against the stone floor. He's just knocked out.
I'm just gonna stand there and fold my arms.
Well, Akra, death saving throw. I'm going to assume the arrow went right in your head.
Well, let's see. Death saving throw.
Be a really inconvenient... Okay, that is a success.
What does that do?
Get 2 more of those and you don't die.
So, absolutely nothing.
Yeah, if you roll a 20, you wake up with 1 HP. And, back to Phelan. What you doing, Phelan? Sal?
Huh?
What you doing?
Oh, sorry. I blanked out for a second. Alright, Phelan's gonna keep trying to hit this guy in the face. He does have a mask on his face. So maybe in the mask with his sword, which is big. That
Yeah.
sounded wrong. Let's not say it like that again.
Just embed that mask right in their face.
Yes. So that.
Alright, fucking ow, you have embedded that mask right in their face. As they go toppling over and onto the ground.
This is what you deserve, you fiends!
Shit. Frick.
That guy just saw the rest of his buddies get fucking floored.
Well, I can see you were not joking, but unfortunately for you, I can operate doors! Fuck you! This dude wiggles out from underneath the door and runs into this one. Zealous.
Yes.
Is initiative gonna keep going for the rest of the exploration now, or?
Alright.
Um,
Well, I mean,
No, that's be silly. Oh,
okay. I'm gonna go over here and take a peek through the door.
all right. Roll perception.
Alright. Second. Perception. Nope.
Okay.
I should check something important.
All right. So immediately after you open up the door, you're immediately hit with a longsword. Actually, I think I should roll that. That's a 9 plus 3. What is your armor class? You know what? I'll check. Okay, so the minute you open the door to try to peek, a sword comes flailing out of the opening that you've made in the door, but misses because you've just jumped back from it.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna let others take their turn.
All right, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm going to split the recording.
Again.
Yeah. Reach narrow. I will